Yo, Zodiacs, check down below the description. Get your free book.
Hey guys, here's the perks of having money in life. You get to grab yourself another phone. This is the Samsung A20 for 200 bucks from Big W. Guys, when you have money, you have better deals to invest in, because when you're not investing in better places, you'll never have money. So the number one goal in life is to have more money. And if that's not your goal, then you have to prioritize and make it your goal. Because otherwise, you'll never succeed, because you need money to succeed in all areas of life. You always need money. So guys, make sure that throughout life, you're always looking to increase the money you have. And the best way to do it is to have your own business. So start a business today and start social media today.
This is what I've learned, Zodiacs. It's the ability to thrive. And how do I thrive in life? I make sure that whatever happens, I'm focusing on myself all the time. No matter what. I am more important than the world. I am more in love with myself than any other person in the world. I am everything in life. I am number one. I always put myself above you in life. Yes I do. Yes, I do. I am always above everyone. That's the way you must think. That's the way I thrive. That's the way I make sure that wherever I'm going in life, that I'm doing things for myself and myself only. Nothing but myself in life. No one else but me. It's only about me in life. That's a blessing. It's a blessing to take myself out. It's a blessing to love myself daily. It's a blessing to be able to live my life according to how I want to live it. It's a blessing to be able to be free because I set myself free. It's a blessing to be able to do whatever I want to do and be my own boss. Guys, that's the road to success. The road to success is right here where you are looking at, okay? It's exactly where you are right now. In that spot, it is you, okay? You are the success you are looking for. I am the success I'm looking for. And all of life is just me working on myself. I see nothing else. All I see in life is just me and my camera, that I'm at Melbourne, that I'm at the Crown Casino, that I'm very happy that I'm vegan, I've lost weight, I'm looking better than ever. And that's the most important thing for me. I'm at the peak of my life and I'm still improving. Guys, I see nothing else. There is nothing else for me to do but make videos and make sure that you get some ideas from these videos so that you can improve your life. Guys, I've got nothing else to do. I've got nothing else to achieve except for to improve myself daily. Nothing else. I fail daily. I make videos and I still fail. Guys, each video that I make is a fail, but what I consider a fail is actually something that someone else considers that is a success. So I may see something that I totally lack in, but someone can see that same thing that I lack in and say that you are so successful in that. Guys, your opinion of yourself matters the most. Make sure that whatever you are doing, you're focusing on yourself and that you are speaking your mind regardless. Guys, the only way forward is to make sure that you are loving yourself daily, because that's what I do. I love myself daily and I make sure that when I teach you something, I reflect it back toward me so that I can teach you from my experience how I do things. Now, when I do things, I just make sure to do the best things I can for myself. If that means staying away from nightclubs, fucking so be it. If that means not having sex for the next 3 years, fucking so be it, because I know that I don't know. I know that I will have sex eventually. I am going to have sex eventually, alright? Because I love myself enough to stay away from it. And that's the whole point, because I have to love myself enough to be able to get to a better place instead of chasing it, okay? I never chase anything in life, and that's what you must do. Never chase things, because when I chase things, I lose myself in the chase. I don't even know what I'm chasing, all right? The most important thing for me is to succeed, to be able to influence, to be able to motivate daily about the person I am. right? To be able to give my story to the world, to be able to speak my mind, to be able to invest my money the way I've been taught how, to the best of my ability, to be able to improve upon my finances, to be able to go places and take my family out and have kids and everything for myself. Okay, it's all about me. All right, that's how it is. That's how I see life. Life is about me. It's about me. This video is about me. Everything I've taught in life is about me. It's about me. It's about me moving forward. Right? It's about me. When I go somewhere, it's about me. When I talk to someone, it's about me. Always about me. All right? It's always about me. Now, what I'm teaching you here is that you have to keep reflecting towards yourself. Never do anything for anyone that you're not doing it for yourself. Make sure you're always doing something for yourself. Make sure you're loving yourself daily. Love yourself always. Love yourself enough to know what's good for you. That's what I do. I love myself daily enough and more than enough, and I make sure that when I do love myself, I give back towards the world that helps me live. Okay? I live in a world where I get helped by humanity to do things for the universe. Alright? That's how I live life. That's what I do. That's what you must do. Alright, you must live according to how you know what is best for you, but then you have to still go out and get the resources and apply the information and make sure that you are moving forward regardless. Right? That's what I do. I make sure that no matter what, that today I've done something to progress forward. I've done more today than I ever have in my whole life. Right? And that's how you must think about it. That's how I think about life. I make sure that today I'm doing more than I've ever done in my past before. And now, the next day, right, or say this time tomorrow, I have to make sure that I do even more than I did today. Guys, that's the ultimate achievement. I have to make sure that I am doing my best every single day. I have to make sure that I am always improving myself daily. I have to think positive. I have to make sure that I reflect on myself daily, and I have to be able to plan daily and do things daily that are going to move me forward, like gratitude. I have to make sure that I shower. I have to make sure that I look good. I have to make sure that my beard's good. I have to make sure that my skin's good. I have to make sure that the food I'm eating is good. I have to make sure that I'm always consciously investing my money, making sure that I'm investing my money in the best places. And I have to make sure that no matter what, that whatever I do and every action I take is recorded onto paper, onto my notes. So when I learn something, I write it down. Always write it down. I have to write it down because then I can look back on it. When I get an idea, I write it down right away. I write it down because only by writing it down do I remember what I've wrote down. It's like I've taught myself. As soon as I write something down, I've actually taught myself something. Okay? But as soon as I focus on someone else, then I start losing what I've been doing. Okay? Life is me. Life is always me and nothing but me in life. Okay? It's only me. I don't give a fuck about anyone else. You can have the hottest woman come up to me now and I'll still be talking about me. I'll just ignore her. I don't give a fuck about her. It's about me. Alright? That's how I see life. I don't care about anyone else but me. That's the ultimate love that I have for myself. That's how you must think. You must love yourself enough to love yourself daily and fuck the world. Alright? And by fucking the world, what I mean is love yourself daily regardless of what the world wants you to do. I fuck the world for loving myself. Nothing else. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about anyone. Alright? I don't give a fuck about anyone. I don't give a fuck about anyone. Honestly, I just look at this guy. Look. I don't give a fuck about anyone. I don't give a fuck about anyone. That's it. I love myself. Nothing else. That's proof. I don't give a fuck about anyone. I love myself, and that's it. That's the most important thing to me. I'm the most important to me. And that's how you must look at life. Those zodiacs. Here's the thing about life. Sometimes you're going to see things that you do not really have at the moment, okay? But listen, just because you don't have something doesn't mean you're not going to have it later on in life. Okay? Now listen, just because you see something that you don't have doesn't mean that you don't have what someone else wants. Okay? Now, you have your own aspect of life, you have your own thoughts, you've been raised differently. You are your own unique person. So just because someone has something that you don't, doesn't make you any less than that person. Okay? If you are missing a relationship, if you are missing a woman, a man in your life, if you are missing love, if you've never had love and someone has, look, you're still unique. It doesn't make you any less than the next person who has apparently had love. Okay? Just because someone's achieved $1 million and you haven't, doesn't make you any less than the person who has achieved $1 million. Okay? We are all equal in the world. Okay? And we all go through different aspects of life. So we are all entitled to the way we live. Okay? So we have to make sure that we bring our entitlement out, and we also become independent, and we become all we can be, so that we can inspire the world, but most of all inspire ourselves. Hello Zodiacs, here from the Crown Casino in Melbourne. Guys, no matter what, make sure that you are pushing through those barriers and limits that you have right now. Guys, your only barrier in life is yourself. Nothing else is going to traumatize you more than you are going to traumatize yourself. Guys, be your best friend in times of need. Be your best friend all the time, in every second, in every moment. And make sure to smile at people. Make sure that when you do walk with people, you walk alongside them. But also make sure that you are not exactly going where another person is going. Make sure that you have your own path. Make sure that you're drawing inspiration from the world throughout life, and that you can also teach what you see and what you know to be true. And even though you think you know, you actually don't know. So whatever I do teach, I actually teach something that I don't know. And it sounds really ridiculous, but this is how I start growing more as a person, because as long as I don't know in life, it keeps me growing and it keeps me a student. So I make sure to never know. Guys, that's the key to success. The key to success is never knowing. Hey guys, here's the funniest thing about life. People are gonna laugh at you, and let them laugh. They're idiots. They're getting nowhere. They're getting nowhere in life. When you have to laugh at someone and make fun of someone, that makes you a bully, and that makes you a person below the person that you're laughing at. Guys, life is meant to be lived, and life is meant to make you happy. Alright, so make sure that you are making yourself happy in the best ways possible by doing what you want to do and going where you want to go, and making sure that whatever happens, you're having the most fun possible. Otherwise, you're going to be able to love your life and nothing else. Guys, make sure that you are enjoying your life in the most beautiful sense, so that you can prosper, so that you can have a family, so that you can do what you've always dreamed of. Because life is not worth living without your consent to a better life. The only way to live is through this moment, and that's the only way you can live. That's the only way you must live. Hello guys, as soon as you get scared, fuck that fear. Fuck it in the ass. Alright? Say the most ridiculous things and look away when you have to. Make sure that whatever happens, you're not scared of what's happening, and that you are moving your head around and also being the best person for yourself. Guys, life is what you make of it, so make sure that you are making the best life possible. Make sure that you, no matter what, are using yourself to your advantage. Life is better on the inside than it is on the outside, so make sure that you are always doing what you want to do instead of what other people want you to do. Guys, when you do what other people want you to do, you are actually going to get nowhere. Life is not to be lived by what others want you to do. Life is actually lived by what you intend to do for yourself and yourself only.
Guys, if you want to be motivated daily, all you have to do is subscribe.